In unpacking and combining the most essential learning competencies or MELCs, the identification of MELCs intends to provide instructional space among field partners, implementers, to deliver quality instructions amidst the limited learning modalities and shortening of the school year. Likewise, the release of the MELCs does not confine teachers in navigating the peculiarities of the learning landscapes. Just like in the pre-COVID years, you are highly encouraged to unpack the curriculum standards into learning objectives through the MELCs. In order to systematize learning activities and effectively address the varying needs of learners and the challenges of instructional deliveries. In unpacking the MELCs into learning objectives, you need to consider the following. Number 1. Alignment on the content and performance standards. The MELCs are not a departure from the standards-based design, which is one of the main features of the K-12 curriculum. In fact, there are no MELCs without the content and performance standards. 2. Prerequisite knowledge and skills. It is worth noting that the identified MELCs cater to higher-order cognitive demands. As such, lower cognitive demand may be considered first in creating learning objectives. This ensures that prerequisite knowledge and skills that would enable the achievement of MELCs and eventually the content and performance standards are addressed. And third, logical sequence of learning objectives, since the intention of unpacking the MELCs is to provide systematic learning experiences for learners. It is incumbent that the unpacked learning objectives follow a logical sequence. Consider the following examples in unpacking the MELCs. We retain the learning competency, for example, natatalakay ang konsepto ng bansa, that is in AP4 Quarter 1. Sample learning objectives na ibibigay ang kahulugan ng bansa, na isa-isa ang katangian ng bansa, na paghahambing ang kahulugan ng estado at bansa, nakapagbibigay ng halimbawa ng bansa, at nakabubuo ng sariling kahulugan ng bansa. These learning objectives are articulated in DLL or Daily Lesson Log or DLP, Daily Lesson Plan. Another example. So, for example, when we rephrase the learning competency, na ilarawan ang pagkakalanlang geographical ng Pilipinas in AP Quarter 1. Now, sample learning objectives na ipapaliwanag ang konsepto ng heograpiyang pisikal at heograpiyang pantao. Or, naiisa ang mga elemento o saliksik na bumubuo sa heograpiyang pisikal at pantao. At naiugnay ang klima sa uri ng pamumuhay ng tao. So, these learning objectives are articulated in DLP or DLL. Another example, why is it retain? Nasasabi ang batayang impormasyon tungkol sa sarili, pangalan, magulang, kaarawan, edad, tirahan, paaralan, at iba pang pagkakakilanlan at mga katangian bilang Pilipino. That is in AP1, not LA-1. That is in accordance to CG Code. For sample learning objectives, natutukoy ang buong pangalan, na isusulat ang pangalan ng magulang, na ilarawan ang tirahan, nasasabi ang kompletong pangalan ng paaralan. Okay? These learning objectives are articulated again in DLP and DLL. So that is why DepEd issues this DepEd Order number 42 series of 2016 and provided another example. So this is the example. So in the MELCs, nasasabi ang batayang impormasyon tungkol sa sarili, pangalan, magulang, kaarawan, edad, tirahan, paaralan at iba pang pagkakilanlan at mga katangiang bilang Pilipino. Sa AP1, NATLA1. So in the first week. So objective, natutukoy ang buong pangalan. Content, batayang impormasyon ng sarili, pagtukoy sa sariling pangalan. So in learning resources, Sibika at Kultura, Batayang Aklat 2001, page 10, 22 to 26, pagsibol ng Lahing Pilipino 2003, pages 2 to 14, and other resources. So what's the procedures? So letter A, pagbabalik-aral, pagtatalakay ng layunin sa aralin, presentasyon ng aralin o human bingo. Under D, pagbibigay ng formative assessment, writing task, bibigyan ng pagkakataon o sulat ng angkop ang mga mag-aaral ng kanilang pangalan. Letter E, pagpapalalim ng kaalaman. F, pagbubuo ng lagom o generalization. So in remarks, for example, we're always doing this, 90% ng mga mag-aaral ay angkop na natutukoy o naisulat ang kanilang pangalan. So we have to fill up also the reflection as part and parcel of our lesson plan or DLL. Example, in reflection, bibigyan ng enhancement learning activities ang 10% na mga mag-aaral na hindi naisulat ng tama ang kanilang pangalan. Maaari nang dumako sa susunod na aralin o learning objectives. So in combining the MELCs could likewise be combined to observe efficiency in the development of learning resources, which include but are not limited to SLMS, textbooks, teacher's guides, activity sheets, and television and radio scripts. Since MELCs in each learning area are all interrelated and anchored on the content and performance standards. Combining at least two MELCs will allow teachers to effectively design instructional resources without veering away from the standards prescribed by the curriculum. In combining MELCs, field implementers should take note the following criteria. Number 1, commonality of content, topic, or theme. MELCs to be combined should show commonality and relatedness in content, topic, or theme. This ensures that essential content and topic will not be watered down. And alignment with the containment and performance standards. Just like in the unpacking of MELCs, combining two or more should aid in the achievement of the content and performance standards. To reiterate, MELCs are not a departure from the standard-based design of the curriculum. Look at the following examples. For example, grade level 1, grade 1, again, Aralin Panlipunan. So try to understand the presentation. Okay? Please continue reading, internalize the message so that we can do our part. As seen in this table, out of the 6 MELCs identified for Araling Panlipunan 1, Quarter 1, MELCs 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 are related and manifest a common content or topic. Personal identity for the first two and change and continuity for the latter. The combination of these MELCs do not affect the attainment, both the content and performance standards as articulated in the said quarter.